Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode of Crypto Coffee and Lo-Fi, taking a look at Bitcoin here. Just a quick episode. So I explained in the previous episode that if we were to move up above these highs and start to distribute, which is what we're seeing on the lower time frames, then that I would look to hedge my long positions on the alts with a short on Bitcoin. So I have hedged it. I'm not really confident in the position, but it is technically valid, so I'm just going to stick to the plan. We could still see one more pump up. If you want to see like a more of a detailed higher time frame view of what I'm looking at here and what I expect to see over the next few weeks, then go check out the previous episode. I'm basically just going to be updating my thoughts here on the majors. So Bitcoin, I'm in my short position. If you're new here, I'm just using the same pattern to find support, resistance, accumulation, distribution. That pattern is essentially just a head and shoulders. Look for a sweep of a high, then I look for the low that swept the high to be broken. Then once we retest this range right here, I look for the same pattern to form again. So we moved up above these highs, a bunch of liquidity sitting above here, mania in the alt market obviously. So it's a perfect recipe for a temporary retrace. And then we saw the distribution. And then once we retest, we form the same pattern again. So sweeping this high, breaking below that low, and then retesting the candle that swept the level and dropping off here. So expecting a small retrace. We are in a bull market, so the best thing to do would be to take profit at bullish levels. So right there, sweeping out these lows, breaking above the high, retesting, sweeping out this low, breaking above the high. We broke up above yesterday. We had to retest the levels, so looking for a short into here. Probably am going to remove my take profit from there and just let the trade ride. If it ends up stopping me out, then the rest of my alt positions will be doing really well. So I'm happy with just leaving that one. What else am I looking at? FTT aped in this morning. So pretty simple. Sweeping out these lows, breaking above the high, sweeping out this low, breaking above. Like I explained in the previous episode, retesting this demand and then reaccumulating. So sweeping out this low, breaking above right here would be bullish, and that would be my buy signal. So I bought in. First target is around $65 and then $74 and then all-time highs. I think FTT's lagging. The rest of the market is hitting all-time highs, and you have something as valuable as FTT sitting all the way down here, barely moving. Obviously, you can't just enter a trade just based on that one fact, but we are seeing accumulation at demand. So it's a sign that buyers are stepping in. This position was posted on Twitter. The same thing. Sweeping out a low, breaking above the high, sweeping out a low, breaking above the high, then retesting these candles, and then shooting up. So I caught an entry down here. I think we have a little bit further to go. We may see a temporary retrace, but if you have a look at the daily, there's no reason to be getting short or even looking to close long positions yet anyway. SRM and Ray are obviously going to follow. Swept out all of these lows. Managed to find a long position in here, so I entered that. Looking at all-time highs for this as well. XRP, this is an interesting one. So yeah, so we're going to be listening to EDM for the rest of the bull market. It's no longer Crypto Coffee and Lo-Fi. Suited. Swept out this low. Broke up above this high. Swept out this low. Broke out of the trend line. And then formed some lower time frame accumulation here. So really looking for a daily close above this trend line and a daily close above this resistance here. If we can get that, any move into this level is bullish, and we're looking for reaccumulation there. I've already entered some of my position, but I will reaccumulate if I see that bullish scenario playing out. What else? Wink. So yeah, similar play here on Wink. Sweeping out this low, breaking above the high. Breaking out here and then retesting and form the same pattern. So sweeping out this low, breaking above the high, and then right here, sweeping out this low, breaking above the high. Yet to retest that. So if we do get a retest and then on the lower time frames, let's say on the H4, start to accumulate, then man, we're off to the races. So everything's quite bullish. Obviously not looking for any short setups here. If everything does play out and continue to run up, then it really is as simple as waiting for price to reach into support, looking for the double confirmation, so the pattern that's taught in the strategy, and just buying and then holding that position. Yeah, really trying not to complicate it, not looking for shorts until the market starts to distribute. There's no sign to distribution. Yep, so I'm just going to cut that here. Everything's bullish. Looking for longs here on Bitcoin once we reach my target. If we start to accumulate, otherwise just holding it. If we do break below this low, then I would expect either somewhere in this zone, so around 54.2 to get retested before heading back up, or all the way back down at 50k. So really hoping that we hit the target and then continue up. Looking for this low to hold. A daily close below this level wouldn't be good, but I doubt we're going to get it. I think we continue up here after hitting the target. No worries, guys. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. Back again Friday for London Open. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.